What's going on, y'all? It's XL back against you again with another episode of Goaltending. I'm here with my co-host BuckBanditReno.
Yeah, happy to be here. I'm glad we back. Six is up.
Yeah, six is up. We back in. You know what I mean? Before we get into everything, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe. We got a lot to talk about, y'all.
Uh-huh. And if you haven't yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Buck Bandit Network. Make sure you subscribe to Goaltender XL. And definitely make sure you subscribe to Buck Bandit Podcast Clips, man. We run them numbers up. All 126K subs, man. Let's keep going, keep running those numbers up, keep showing that
Let's keep
love, man.
running it up. Let's keep running up. Make sure y'all drop a sub, all right? We about to get right at y'all after these messages, all right?
Yeah. Yeah, you know what it is, the kid, Buck Bandit Reno, and I'm here to let y'all know the opportunity is here, man. Buck Bandit Podcast Network now is a Buck Bandit Podcast Network. So if you out there, you looking to shoot your podcast, you don't got a place to shoot it. You don't got video equipment, video editor. You don't got audio equipment, audio editor, lights, microphones. Don't worry about none of that because we'll handle that. You know, hit me up at Buck Bandit Reno on Instagram or Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram and find out how you can get your own podcast here on the Buck Bandit Podcast Network, man. What are you waiting for? You in the house doing it? You still doing it off your phone? You doing lives? Forget all that. If you in the tri-state area, you in Philadelphia, come get your podcast shot here, man. Hit me up. Once again, at Buck Bandit Reno on Instagram, at Buck Bandit Podcast on Instagram, or you can email me at buckbanditstudio@gmail.com. Let's get it, man.
All right, what's up, y'all? We back. We about to get into this. Man, there's a lot to talk about, man. The Sixers going 2-3 over their last 5 games. It's definitely been a tough stretch, bro. And it started off well too. Like, like we're gonna get right into that. Let's get in the first topic, that Raptors game, which is actually where we left off on the last episode.
Uh-huh.
Like I suspected, beat they ass was not playing with them. Beat the Raptors 115-102. Scored 45 points in the first quarter, 35 in the second quarter. This should have been a blowout for real, for real. But the Raptors did put up a fight in the second half. But we still won that jump by 13. My man Max, he had 33 points. Had Embiid with 27. What you thinking about this game, man?
Um, it went as I predicted. I felt like the Raptors couldn't beat us twice in a row. That first game was kind of a fluke for them. They won at the end. Um, we definitely shut them down in the first half. The second half, we let them take us in points, but we definitely kept it close. Um,
Right.
it's all a chemistry thing. Paul George ain't hit his 20, but at least Maxi kept us up like as usual. You know what I mean? And Embiid chipped in. At some points he be looking like, good knees Embiid. You know what I mean? I see that
Hmm.
he have these spurts when he do it. It's just trying to have him more consistent at being that again. You know what I'm saying? I know he playing back in the shape because he playing 2-3 games, taking 2-3 games off. You know what I'm saying? That's
Yeah, but
been a
he's starting to feel himself. Yeah, like I see
yeah.
what you're saying. He's starting to feel himself with these games. But nah, he was doing his thing out there. He was balling. Like,
Yeah, but the
nah, the
thing is,
Raptors was really feeling themselves after that first one. They was really feeling themselves.
well, I think
But
they knew they slid by in that first matchup. That 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 was a slip up.
you
They
also
shouldn't
you
have
had the
got that.
bull, you had the bull weaving in Maxi face.
Mm-hmm.
You had the bull. I forget who it was though. But you had the bull. He was weaving his face, talking about some doing some extra shit.
Yeah, yeah. They when you up, it's easy to talk when you up. You know what I mean? But they don't talk the same talk when they down. Like I was saying before, Raptors. That I mean, they're an okay team this year, but they should have never beat us that first game. So the fact that we took that next game, in the back to back, I'm not surprised.
Yeah, like it was a short. And like, didn't I say like what 10 points? Did I say like 10 plus right there?
we gotta look back because I think I said 10 plus points. You said it was gonna be close to something, and I think I said it was going. I said what's the plus
I
minus, and
thought you said like I
I
thought you said it was gonna be like a Dubsky or like
like
15.
15. I said like 15 plus 15. You know what I'm saying? And it was 13. I was close. You was like 7 or something like that. You know what I mean? Like you ain't. I'm like, man, you tripping.
Nah,
I mean,
7. Nah, I give betting numbers, bro. I gotta go 10. I gotta
nah,
go 10.
I was closer then.
Well, that's close to it. I mean, I mean,
If you say 10 and I say 15 and it was at 13, it's right in the middle. So I give you that. I give you a tie, but you know what I mean.
nah, nah, yeah, yeah, we can try that,
It
John.
wasn't -10. It wasn't -10. It wasn't plus 15. It was right there in the middle.
Nah, but yeah,
I think we said plus or -10, and I said plus and you said minus. I'm not sure,
no, I
but
don't
we
think
got
we
to look
went.
back.
I don't think we
We
went
gonna look
over
back
under.
because
We
I
we we
remember it
go we
being
gonna
over and
start.
under.
We're gonna start
Yeah,
with the over under,
yeah.
but I don't think we did it then though.
No, no, we
But
did it, but I don't remember how much it was. We could go back and check though. They ain't none.
all right, for sure, for sure. But
Hmm.
yeah, let us know how y'all feel about that game. That was a good game.
It
Like,
was.
but I can't say the same about the next two games
Yeah.
against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Where do I start with this one?
I
Oh
mean, you can
man,
start with the first loss, so we got blown out by damn near what? Damn near 20.
like lost 133 to 107
No, we
just
lost
at the
by
beginning.
20 something. We lost by like 26.
Yeah, yeah, just getting cooked since the first quarter. Just getting cooked. We got outscored by 15 in the first quarter, and we weren't able to do nothing to the lead the entire game.
Yeah.
They was just frying us. Donovan Mitchell had 35 points. Like it wasn't really a good game for Maxi either. Maxi had 14. My guy VJ had 9. I'm like the leading scorer for us is Embiid with 20. I'm like PG was doing some PG was doing some, yeah, 17. But in this situation, we need we need more. We need more. But it just wasn't enough from the starters here. Like, what did you see anything in that first game? I'm like,
I mean,
what happened? What went
in
wrong
that
here?
game, for me, of course the Cavs was cooking, but it's like I can't put that on Maxi or VJ because almost every game they the ones doing the most work. They the ones carrying the load.
Yeah.
So if Paul George and Embiid there, they should right away take over. You know what I'm saying? I'm not giving Tyrese and VJ no excuse, but at the same note, you know what I mean? When the bench is giving up, I mean, and when the bench is contributing with some points, then the star players need to step up. And if y'all two is the ones that's
The
not
bench was
always there,
contributing too.
no, they was. And if you know what I mean, you get in hard times where VJ and Maxi is not, you know what I mean, on at that point, then that's Embiid and Paul George's job, nigga. They getting paid the most money.
Yeah, we
So
need both of
Embiid
them.
getting
Yeah.
20, that's horrendous. And Paul George, you saying he doing this thing with 17? No, that's my problem with Paul George. You can't have less than 20. Even if he had 3 more, we still would have been losing, but you should average 20, not just get 20. You know what I mean? So I can't give Paul George and Embiid a pass on that. They gotta step that up. I'm not putting none of that on VJ or Tyrese, honestly. I ain't gonna lie. I don't care how bad they played. You
Nah, I
know what I
feel you on
mean?
that one. Like in those situations, like we need MB and PG to like step up. Like MB, we need at least like a 30 box. If Maxie not scoring, y'all just gotta keep feeding MB.
You can't do what
Like,
you did that last game and then come back against the Cavs and get half of that. You know what I'm saying? Not well, a little bit of
yeah.
half of that. Like you can't do that or against a better team. You know we need you because they got Jared Allen. You know what I'm saying? So you know we need you
Mm.
down there. You know what I mean in the paint. So I'm not understanding. Like I don't know. He don't even have double digit rebounds. I'm not understanding it. How Evan Mobley got 13 rebounds and Embiid only got
He was
fucking
getting cooked. He
4,
was just
bro.
getting cooked.
MB is a superior athlete than anybody on that any big man on the Cavs. So for him to only have 4 rebounds don't even make sense.
Like, like some shit off. Like that whole game was off. Like, but they just had our number that game though. And
Nah,
like
not that game.
the
Both
second game was
games.
much better. The second game
See,
was better. We could have
that's what
won
I
that
don't
one.
like. That's what I don't like. That's what I don't like about you. You know what I mean? We both Sixers fans, but this is what I don't like about you. When you get your ass bust, you get your ass bust. It ain't no all, but you know what I mean? It's a moral victory because we only lost by this much. No, dog. It's the
Well,
same
I ain't even say
problem.
that. I ain't even
No,
say that.
no, but you said we did much better. No, we didn't. We still lost, and then on top of that, the
I mean, we
high
didn't get blown the fuck out though.
listen. We might as well have got blown out because their high scorer was Taylor Tyson. I mean Jalen Tyson. Like, don't know nobody really even know who he is, and he dropped 40. Like that.
No, I
This is
wasn't going
my,
to talk about that
but
because
that's
who
my
is Jalen
problem.
Tyson? Who is Jalen Tyson?
That's my problem.
Because he
You know what I
had
mean?
39 points. He
It's
had
it
39
from
points.
what I'm seeing, it looked like they just keyed on Donovan Mitchell and said, "All right, we ain't gonna let him do nothing." And then you know what I'm saying, and then and they had a short roster. Everybody wasn't even activated, so they didn't have what? They didn't have Garland, and they only had what? One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, 9 players activated. That means everybody had to play over 10 minutes. All the starters played over 30 minutes. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know what I mean? Embiid did his thing.
Yeah,
Embiid did his thing for sure. Maxey underachieved his average, but he still dropped 20. But what is my
yeah.
continuous problem that I keep saying? Paul George.
The Paul George with
If he
14
would have
points.
dropped 20, we would have won by 4 or 5. I mean, or 3. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah,
that's gonna be my continuous problem. It's gonna be like that. Paul George, you gotta step your effing weight up, bro. You coming out on this court averaging anything less than 20, bro, you should be disappointed in yourself every time.
PG. We need 20. We need 20.
That's
We need
five
20.
points a quarter, bro. You telling me you can't get 2 layups in a free throw a quarter or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro.
Pass the rock to PG. Let me see. But no, we was leading at the start of the fourth quarter though. We was up by 7. I'm like, we could have. This is a game we should have won. I'm not even gonna lie to you. This is a game we should have won.
Yeah. I, and
But
you my brother, I love you, you know what I'm saying? But you bias a lot when it comes to your own teams. And I understand it, but that's why I'm here so we can balance it out. Cause it can't be, oh man, it's a good thing. We'll try it next time. We can't keep doing it. We gotta hold people accountable for the bullshit material that they putting out there for display. You know what I'm saying? People
that
paying,
bullshit too.
yeah, people paying their cable bills, paying their internet bills. You know what I mean? Paying for tickets to show up just to see that bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You see
You
us
gotta
get
step
fucking
it up,
cooked.
bro. Step it up. And when you fans, like we fans of the Sixers, you got to be hard on them when it's like that. You know what I mean? We gonna roll with you with the ups and downs, but we gonna tell you it's wrong when it's wrong. You know what I mean? You gotta let them know that. I ain't no yes man. You know what I'm saying? Just because I like you as a team ain't gonna say, oh man, everything you did is good. No, if I was the fan of the Grizzlies, I would be cussing John Moran out. Dog, what the F is you doing, bro? That don't mean I don't
He said
like
that
you
nigga
less.
don't want to play there. That
He
nigga
said,
don't want to play there.
nah, he said, you see the tat on my back, that should tell you. He got a grizzly bear on his back. Come on, bro. He don't want to go nowhere. He want that situation right. And if we get into that, I'll let you know the team ain't been right since they traded Dylan Brooks. After that, it went downhill.
Yeah, but man, fuck the Grizzlies. Fuck the
Yeah.
Grizzlies, man. Like that whole cast series, that joint was dog shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. They was busting our ass, bro. Uh,
Yeah.
let us know how y'all feel
Oh
about
wait,
that.
before we wrap that up, uh, the one I say bright side of those games, those two games that I'm liking about them, if you want to point out something good about them, is the bench play definitely stepped up. Both games,
That's the
somebody on the
that's the
bench
bright spot.
contributed. Kelly Oubre is back in that second game. He contributed off the bench. You know what I mean? And Quentin Grimes did what he was supposed to do. So, you know what I mean? It's a chemistry factor. And we getting people back. You know what I mean? So I like where we at as far as record wise.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Yes, we could do better, but at least we ain't 50-50 or under. But yeah, leave your thoughts and comments below what you think about those two calf games,
Nah,
man.
yeah. Shout out to the bench play for real, for real. Shout out Kelly Oubre, 18 points. We gonna get into our next topic. We talking about the Sixers playing the Pacers.
Mm-hmm.
Another W here. Like we gotta do something after getting fucking cooked like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get into it. It was a close first half, for real. I mean, we took control of the second half, won the game. I mean, they was playing their ass off, for real. I was expecting to win this game because of the Pacers, and it's like we ain't have. Yeah, why you make that face? I seen that. Why you make
Because
that
we
face?
lose the teams that we supposed to beat all the time. So to me, that don't really even make sense.
Nah, nah, I hear that. I hear that. But this still the Pacers, bro. This still the Pacers, bro.
It's still an NBA team, my man. You know what I mean?
I'm like, we had everybody besides what, Paul George? Yeah, we had Oubre playing for Paul George. Got 18.
Already came in and doing what Paul George ain't been doing. Already came in. You know what I'm saying? Maxi stepped back to his average. And B got upset from
Mm-hmm.
the last game and
Actually
said, "Let me
29
step it up."
points. And
You
B
know what I
with a
mean?
30 bot.
And VJ, he do a lot of things. He was a playmaker that game. You know what I mean? He grabbed boards that game. Like I like VJ, man, because even when he ain't got a lot of points, he do the other things on the stat sheet and the shit on that don't pop up on the stat sheet. So I really like VJ. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, he was doing all the extra fundamentals type, what I mean, the intangibles that we all need for real for the
And the
team.
crazy part is the bench didn't contribute that much to that game, but
But we
from
had Embiid with the 30 bot,
yeah,
Maxey
but
with 29.
yeah,
Like,
they stepped it up, and then Barlow with his 11, and Kelly Oubre contributing with damn near 20. You might as well say 20. That's the 20 Paul George is supposed to get every time. If Paul George get that 20 every time, we gonna win. Now if Paul George get his 20 and Kelly get his 20, we definitely gonna win. You know what I'm
oh,
saying?
definitely. And
And
we're gonna
shout
have
out
Kelly
to,
go off the bench. Kelly gonna be cooking off the bench.
and
Yeah.
shout out to Kelly, bro.
Oh
Shout out
yeah.
to
Nigga
Kelly
came
because
right back, started hooping.
he one of my favorite
Like, and
players
we
on the
already knew
Sixers.
what Kelly Oubre was about, for real. We already
Mm-hmm.
knew.
Mm-hmm.
We was just waiting for him because you remember we was talking about it. Like, oh yeah, what's the bench missing? Yeah, we was
Yeah.
waiting for Kelly Oubre to come back.
Now we just waiting for Wofford. Yeah, Kelly Oubre and Wofford is the perfect plug and play players for what we got.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
Wofford's just starting to get like back from that injury.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's starting to get back into a rhythm. But he was out there for sure. He was
No,
out
no,
there.
he was, but he's not back. He's back, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. He not like all the way back yet.
Yeah, they right now monitoring his minutes and shit. Right now, he not really getting that many minutes because he playing his way back in. But them two, on a consistent basis, get that chemistry with everybody back now with Embiid, Paul. Because remember, Paul George ain't played that game either. So Paul George, Wofford,
Yep.
all them, McCain finally back. He need to. They trying to play him back in the shape. Is I guess it's feeling like he just ain't ready yet or something. I don't know, what's up with McCain. But if we get everybody back by All Star game, you know what I'm saying? After the All Star game, I feel like we should be on that roll with everybody on our team back and healthy. You know what I'm saying? So I give it to after the All Star game
Yeah,
before I really start harshly judging our team. You know what I mean?
yeah, I feel you. I feel you on the McCain thing. He's been struggling to like get back to how he was playing like the last season. Mainly because the situation's like different now, is how I feel about it.
What VJ taking the minutes he would get,
VJ's taking the minutes that he would be getting, and he's getting
and
like the touches
Grimes
that he would be getting,
and
and
Grimes
Grimes
too.
too. So I'm like,
That's
it's
why I
like
said we
hella
ain't needed
guards,
like that. I think
and they all shorter guards too.
yeah, I think they should probably end up trading McCain, bro, and getting something good because we don't need another guard. If we was going to sign Grimes, it wouldn't make no point. It didn't make no sense
I
to
still
me.
feel like he got hella potential though.
No, he do, but it's gaps we can fill with a player that everybody know he can play. It's just right now he not getting the opportunity because of what
And
we
you know how
got.
shit go. We trade a nigga, they go to a different team, they start hooping.
Yeah, but
And it's
McCain ain't
like,
going.
damn, why we trade
McCain
that
not
nigga?
going to turn into Derrick Rose, bro. So if we could get somebody of value that's good that don't want to be on a team, why not?
I feel what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? We can get somebody who gonna be a certified bucket off the bench. You know what I mean?
A certified
We
bucket.
got we got defense off the bench. We need a certified bucket. So when our starters is out, we know he gonna score. Grimes is do it, but he not consistent. You know what I
Well,
mean?
shit, Oubre about to do it. Oubre about to do that shit.
Well, that's why I said we gotta see. We gotta see. And
Yeah,
maybe with Wofford and Oubre coming back, and when that bench play, you know what I mean? Because I think Barlow probably gonna be coming off the bench. So having Watford, Barlow, McCain, Grimes, and Bona, that might be crazy, but we gotta see.
yeah, we gonna have to wait and see for that one.
You know what I
But
mean?
yeah, this is a good one for the Sixers. It was a good one for the Sixers here. Like
Mm-hmm.
after the fucking, all right, we was gonna leave that. We know what that was.
Mm-hmm.
Let us know how y'all feeling about this one. We about to get into our last topic, y'all. But we gonna be right back after these messages.
You know what it is, the kid BuckBanditReno, the boy Buck Bandit P, here from the Buck Bandit Podcast, and we here to let y'all know for all y'all entertainers, upcoming promoters, fucking entrepreneurs, you know what I mean, we got your own clothing line, no matter what you do, man, try and get on the Buck Bandit Podcast, and if you want to sponsor on the Buck Bandit Podcast, get your brand out there, seen by other motherfuckers, you know what I mean, get your shit popping out here. Let's go, man, hit us up, BuckBanditStudio@gmail.com.
All right, what's up, y'all? We back. We about to
Yes,
get into our
sir.
last topic. Then we're gonna get into our predictions for our game against the Rockets coming up. All right, last topic. We got the Suns game happened tonight. We lost 116 to 110.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say it was a poor game for defense, I'd say for sure. But VJ was hooping. He had a double double. He had 25 and 10. He had Kelly Oubre with 21. This is where you would say doing some shit that Paul George should be doing. But no PG in this game. No Embiid. We had Maxey with 20 points. I'm like Grimes and Bona was all right off the bench, but our bench wasn't doing shit compared to they bench. They
Bona
bench.
wasn't all right off the bench. He got a double double.
Oh yeah, he did have a double double. My fault, Bona. My fault, Bona. But yeah, I was just stuck on they bench. Like everybody on they bench got like 12 points except for one person.
Well, they played most of the time because at the end of the day, only two of their starters did something. So they bench really scored all their points. You know what I'm saying?
I'm like, they bench. I don't know what the fuck that was, but I'm like, Devin Booker had 27 points. I'm like, well, that's to be expected with D-Book,
Mm-hmm.
but it was close. We tried to come back in the fourth. That shit wasn't happening. That's pretty much sums that up. But I feel like it was a poor game for the defense. They scored 40 points on us in the third quarter.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild as shit. That's wild as shit. And what was it like the quarter before, like 35 or some shit? Not
What?
to say they was playing crazy ass defense neither, but we wasn't playing defense for shit.
Well, if you obviously look from the last game that we played where we won, and then you know, and B get his double double and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then the game
Mm,
before he had his 30. Well, no, he had almost double double, but he had 30 and 9. In the game before that, he had 30 and 5. But then we come back this game, and what happened? He don't play. So it's
not
like
playing.
it gives back to our chemistry, bro. We can't have chemistry if niggas keep spot playing, bro. You know what I'm saying? So for us to critique the game right after the game where one of our main players took most of the shots, then you come out now somebody else got to fill in those shots. You keep throwing off the chemistry. You know what I'm saying? You either gonna
Right.
play or you not. You can't come play, we lose. Come play, we win. Then don't play, and then be like, oh man, y'all shit. No, dog. Like no matter what nobody. I mean, obviously, if Maxi got his 30, we win. You know what I mean? But at the same time, you know what I'm saying? He's still +3. You know what I mean? VJ
Yeah.
had a double double. Kelly Oubre really just got back 3, 4 games ago and he dropping 21. You know what I mean? And he contributing on the rebounds and on defense with the steals. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I don't see us winning if we can't keep Embiid and Paul George on a consistent basis. And when they show up, don't just be there. You know what I mean? Don't just be there. Make shit happen.
And they probably got him out for some load management type shit.
That's
Cause it says
exactly
he
what
out
it
with
is.
some unknown injury, is what it said.
Well, that's exactly what it is because they want to try to keep him, you know what I'm saying, fresh for the end of the season. And they probably gonna like let him play more towards the second half of the season and shit. But to me, if you play so good in the first half, the second half of the season won't mean as much like it do to everybody else. And I don't see why people don't get that. You saving yourself for playoffs that you might not make if you don't play enough. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So, and then when you do play, you get to the playoffs, you playing against a team where everybody been playing. They got the chemistry. Y'all chemistry is off and on. You know what I'm saying?
He only got like so many games together compared to like them niggas who played like the whole season together.
And think about it too.
Um,
When you get to the playoffs, right? You have to play back to back games. If you're not used to playing back to backs, what makes you think your body gonna hold up in the playoffs?
exactly.
So you setting yourself up for failure already. So I see if in the second half of the season he don't start playing back to backs at some point, I don't see us going far in the playoffs. You know what I mean? Because we're not going to win him playing 2 games and then not playing, and then him playing 2 games and we're not going to win like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so at some point, like they gonna have to make him do it for those exact reasons.
Mm.
Because now that counts as conditioning for the playoffs.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because you got to be able to play all those games like back to back if you expect to win some shit. So
I
I'm with
mean,
you
that's
100%
how it
on that.
worked. That's how it worked. But shout out to the
Yeah,
Suns. They did their thing. They bench definitely played hard. VJ, I really want him to be rookie of the year. But like I said, you know what I mean? Politics. I don't think he gonna get it because of politics. But I seen a
I'm
couple
saying this shit all year, saying it all year. VJ for rookie of the year. Fuck all
and
that.
I seen a couple analysts
Vote my man's
saying
in.
I keep seeing a couple analysts saying that they think he should get it. But it's just I know how this world work, bro, and it's not going well. At least the NBA world, and it's never fair. So Cooper Flag getting it.
Yeah.
As long as he don't get hurt, Cooper Flag getting it. But shout out to VJ. I hope he do.
Oh yeah. That's one of them joints that the fans vote for, right?
No, no. I
No,
think I think players and coaches and stuff like that.
they better
Pl-
not hold my man's. I'm
Players,
gonna be so
coaches, and
upset.
owners and shit like that.
Mm. But yeah. Let us know your thoughts and feelings on that last Suns game. Shit shit tough, man.
Yeah,
Just a
yeah.
tough loss, man.
And let's
But
move on.
we
Let's move on to the predictions though for the next
let's
game.
move on to predictions against the Rockets.
You
We
want
playing
mine
them where we
first, or
playing
you
them in
gonna get
Houston?
yours first? No, we playing them
Where
in
we playing them
Philly.
at? You playing them in Philly
Mm-hmm. On
against
the
the Rockets.
22nd, 7 p.m.
Now are we gonna have them beat that game
Honestly, I don't think it matter. I think we lose that game.
regardless?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I I go devil's advocate. I go the other way. I say
First,
we win that if
bro,
we got him beat on the court.
San Antonio Spurs is on a crazy streak, and they just beat the Spurs. They
Damn.
just beat the Spurs,
All right,
bro.
all right. Then maybe they're gonna be feeling themselves a little bit, a little too much. I mean,
Sangoon is back.
they're gonna sleep a little bit.
Sangoon is back. He not hurt no more. You forgot KD is over there now. You know what I'm
No, no, I
saying?
didn't
You
forget.
forgot
Oh, I didn't
Amen
forget.
Thompson is over there. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
I
Like,
ain't forget.
well,
Oh, I ain't forget.
so us being the Rockets, I mean, I want us to win, but I don't see us winning that game. You know what I mean? That's not. You know what I mean? I don't see us having a clear advantage. And even if Embiid come back, is he ain't played the last game. So he, from what I see, when he come back, he play like 2 3 games in a row. That first game ain't so good. Then the next 2 games good. So since he
What
didn't
I'm
play that
saying
last
is,
game, what
yeah. What I'm saying is, if we do win, it's gonna be a close win, bro. That's what I'm going with here.
if we
I'm going
win?
with
If we
it's gonna
win,
be a win coming down the stretch in the fourth quarter.
no, no, that's the opposite. If it's close, the Rockets definitely gonna win. The Sixers got to win by +10.
You said that's the only way.
That's the only way. If it's close, the Rockets got a closer now. You know what I'm saying? KD, dog. He's the difference maker. We don't have nobody on the court that can stick AD. I mean KD. Nobody. So the people that I think that's gonna
I
give
don't think
him
anybody wants to stick KD after
no
what he
no.
did to Shea.
I think
I don't think nobody wants to stick him after the.
listen, dog, he been doing shit to everybody. But I think the people who got the most or the best chances at playing defense on KD because of the length and all that is Barlow and Watford. So I see them getting a lot of minutes and switching playing defense on KD.
Yeah,
I see this game is the game that they minutes bump up.
because somebody gotta try to guard that nigga.
Yeah, they gonna switch. I think I see them two switching off of him. I said, of course you can't really stop KD, but I see them like getting in his chest.
You can try to slow him down. That's the best you can do.
But
Or
also the reason why I see KD going off this game because the last game they just played, he only had 18 and they won. I see him trying to go off for 30 against us. You know what I'm saying? I ain't saying he will, but I'm saying them shot attempts is going. You know what I mean? Is going to do the damn thing.
oh, all right, so you're gonna go with a loss. I'm gonna take the dub. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
we
say we're
got the
gonna win
law.
this
We got the
joint
loss against the
on a
Rockets.
shocking upset.
Mhm. Now, if this was the second game and B being back, then I would give us the dub. Now, if Embiid and
Mm,
Paul George was there, and Paul George don't score 20, then we was gonna get the L.
yeah,
See, yeah, I
I
mean,
think
I'm kind of like I mathematically got us down as a team now, bro. Like if you notice what I'm saying, it makes sense because
it do.
every week we do these games and is a common denominator within every game, bro. You know what I'm saying? So once you start seeing the pathways and the different doors that open when this shit happened, you can clearly see, oh, we got this. Oh no, we ain't got this. Now if we get it, that's a great surprise. But going
Hmm.
off the trends and what we've been seeing all season, we don't got this game. You know what I mean? But I understand you. Like I said
Mm.
in the beginning of this show, you bias. You know what I mean? So you always was, oh, we got this.
Should be
It
like
ain't
that.
one game we played that you ain't say, oh, I don't think we got this. You ain't say it yet.
Actually,
What? What
actually,
game?
I have.
What game?
Actually, I have. When we went to play against who was it? It was against Jokic. I didn't say he was gonna win that joint.
You said I said we wasn't gonna win that. You said you think we're gonna take it, but it's gonna be close.
You know, you
And I
might
said,
you might have to look back. You might have to look back. It
listen,
was around that time.
because
It was
I
around
keep
that time.
I
You was
know I
like,
be having to
"Oh,
keep
you gonna
calling you
agree with
out.
me?" I was like, "Yeah." I'm like, "Yeah, I don't really see us winning
No,
this joint."
you agree with me about
And then
if
they won. And then they won. Remember? And then they won. It was
no
like,
no
"Oh shit!"
you agree with me about if Embiid play.
If
That's what
Embiid play,
you
oh
agree with
yeah,
me about. You know what I'm saying?
but nah. You'd have to look back for that one.
Yo, yeah,
But
we gonna look back, nigga. That's why we do a show. It's all on film. And we didn't win that game, did we?
no, we lost.
Exactly. So I was
We
right.
need to start putting in the parlay.
But I said I was right, but Embiid played his right way, but Paul George only dropped 8 points that game. So that's why we
The
lost.
fuck?
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, bro. I know
So,
what I be talking about, bro. I know it's the
but
same thing.
but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know I also gotta go for the rivalry pick because I'm like, nah. You want to say we're gonna lose? Nah, I'm gonna say we're gonna win, my nigga. You know what it is.
See, 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 that's the thing with the new generation. Y'all take y'all take somebody being authentically real and unbiased as them going against something. You know what I'm saying? Like that's discrimination.
That's
Y'all hating, yeah,
discrimination.
y'all hating on us because at the end of the day, because I'm being realistic. Like, all right, Jordan was my favorite player. Everybody said he was the greatest. AI came along.
Oh dear God.
I seen something in AI that said, no, I think AI definitely the greatest player of all time, but I can't say he better than Michael Jordan because he don't got no chips, even though he don't got the player, he ain't had a team that Michael Jordan had. Then along comes this guy called LeBron James. I seen the best basketball player I ever seen all around. He was doing shit I never seen Jordan do. You know what I mean? I never seen him do nothing in the past. Then in the average of triple double in the series, I never seen him do no shit like that. And that's when I said, "Hey, I just gotta give it up, man. He the best player." But old niggas don't want, you know what I mean? And then the Gen Zs that never even seen Jordan play, like, why Jordan is the greatest? Dog, you never even seen that nigga play. You never even seen a game of his come on TV
Straight
and watch it.
hooper, bro. Straight
Huh.
hooper, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
Jordan straight hooper.
Yeah, at for his time. But you gotta understand is 25, 30 Jordans now. All the moves he did is 50 niggas in the league that could do it, plus other stuff in his bag Jordan couldn't
So
do.
so you don't think if Jordan was playing right now, he wouldn't be
See, this is
averaging
what I'm
like
but this
40 bucks? Averaging a
no,
40 buck.
no,
Oh
not with the
no,
same moves
no.
he had.
But he in the league in fouls.
Listen, this is what
Niggas.
you can't ask me a question and not let me answer it. This is niggas my problem with niggas in this debate. Everybody always say, yeah, if Jordan would have played in this time, if Jordan played in this time with those fucking moves, he will get dogged the fuck out. He didn't have a left hand, bro. He would get dogged in this league if he had those same moves. Where people try to use their argument and saying, no, but don't you think if he played in this era, he would adjust to it? Dog, you can't say what he could have been. We have to take the moves and what he was. You know what I'm saying? With LeBron, they say, yeah, LeBron, if he played in this era, but they don't say LeBron would have adjusted to that. They never say LeBron would adjusted to that. And LeBron is easier for LeBron to adjust in the era where it's contact than Jordan to adjust in this era where it's more moves. Because LeBron is 6'8", 250. He bigger. He the size as Carmelo or bigger, nigga, and he's faster than Carmelo. And Carmelo was known as probably the strongest nigga in the league. So you telling me LeBron is the same size, if not bigger and taller and faster and more of a bag than the strongest player in the league, but you telling me he couldn't come in and push niggas off him and dunk on them? Do you not see the replays of Jordan? I mean of LeBron getting fouled when niggas grabbing his shoulders and pulling him down, and he still get the layups
All right.
in?
So you're talking about what? You're talking about when they be saying that LeBron can't play in the 90s, is
Yeah.
that what you're talking about?
And my thing is, he will be bigger, stronger, and faster than every single person in the '90s. So how could he's a freight train
Yeah,
coming
because
down?
no, because that argument's cap. Yeah, that argument's
He's
cap.
a freight train. He's 6'8", he was when he came in, he was 6'8", 240, 250 as an 18-year-old, bro.
What what
You
I
can't
can say though, like what I can say though is like
right
a
now,
generational talent is a
Jordan, if
generational talent. It don't
listen,
matter what era you put them in, they still going to be a generational talent.
dog, that's not true, bro. That's not true. You're not going to take Jerry West and put him in now and think he's going to be the same Jerry West, nigga. All he did, he dribbled with one hand like this up, down. They was still, Chris Paul was still there every time. All these niggas was still there every time. They didn't have left hands, bro.
That's
Niggas
doubting
practice
the
like this
ability
now.
for them
Look,
niggas to like
niggas
learn how
practice
to
like,
do.
listen, bro.
This shit.
Niggas practice like this now. They practice like this now. Even I did that when I was in the gym. I got better handle than Jerry West and all them, bro. You can't sit
But
here
these
and,
niggas, NBA players with NBA staff and
bro,
coaches, they can learn how to do this.
see, and that's
They
my
can learn how
problem.
to do
Listen,
this.
this is my problem because you people keep saying exactly. This is my problem because people keep saying that, oh, the older people could have learned this, right? They could have learned this, but it was people in a time that did that and they didn't do it. They just wasn't as
That shit wasn't the move. They
okay.
like, what the
Okay,
fuck
so
is he
we're not
doing?
going to say
You
what they.
shooting that shit like that. You see a nigga doing this. You like, what the fuck is
It
that?
still didn't matter. Them niggas were shooting underhand free throws and all that. So what I'm trying to tell you is, people keep putting the hypotheticals on, which is the deters the argument because you take the hypothetical off of being if this person could have learned that. This person's skill in this time, and this person's skill in what he's doing in this time. LeBron would be way more dominant in Jordan's time with his skill set than Jordan would be in this time with his skill set because Jordan didn't have a step back 3-pointer. Jordan didn't have a left hand. Jordan had to
Hmm.
he was doing this like that and people was turning around getting lost. That would never happen in today's game. That would
I'd
never
be
happen in today's
I would
game,
not be
bro.
surprised. I would not be surprised. I've seen plenty of
You
niggas get a
listen,
map.
you wouldn't
I've
even
seen plenty of niggas
no.
get a map. That's
You
just it.
bro,
I mean,
you're
where he look.
let me finish what I'm saying based on what you said.
Mm.
You said this. Jordan wasn't doing that. He would stand there, look at you, hold the ball in one hand, and go like this, and the nigga would spin around. That will never happen. Nobody in the league today will fall for that move, bro. Now, the thing that I say that he do got in his favor is the fadeaway. The Jordan fadeaway will always be work, but you're not going to do a fadeaway 30 times a game, bro. You're not going to do a fadeaway 30 times a game. You have to have some crossover bag because now it's way more defenders than it was. Now you could play zone. Before you couldn't play zone and you couldn't double team. You wasn't allowed to double team when Jordan played, bro. People not putting that into credit. If you could double team a nigga, like they trip, you could look at games where LeBron go up for the joint and there's 4 or 5 people going up to block this shot. You can't find one replay of 2, 3, 4 people trying to block Jordan's shot. They wasn't built like that. His competition wasn't built like that. Just like the boy Ryan Davis said, there was no KDs, there was no Steph Currys, there were no Jokic's, there was no Giannis's, there was no. Come on, bro. It was none of that in the league. So you can't sit here and say, "Oh, LeBron, Jordan in this time." You know what I mean? He did get a chance to play at 40, just like LeBron played at 40, and he was garbage. He was garbage on the Wizards and he played at 40, bro.
He was still averaging what,
He
20
was
plus
38. He was averaging 19, 20, bro, but it was off of a bunch of
for
shots.
a 40-year-old.
You're not
Like
listening.
not everybody LeBron,
Yeah, see,
not
there.
everybody LeBron.
Okay, but we're
That's the thing
comparing.
about the
Who are
like,
we comparing them to, bro?
because we talking
No,
about
no,
physical genetics. Like
no.
you
We're
can't
talking
have the
about all.
same
No,
body as
no, we
LeBron.
not. This is what y'all Jordan niggas do. You switch the argument again. We're talking about all around. Period. Best player. We're not saying well genetics and this that. No, we're
Because you
talking
want to
about.
talk about playing at 40 specifically.
Okay,
I'm like,
Jordan.
who else?
We're
Nobody.
dog. You only
The
compare him
one
to one
nigga
person.
ever,
That's the
the
only
one nigga
person we.
ever to do that.
Bro, you be pissing me off. That's the only person we comparing him to. What are you talking about? That's 1 and 2. So what are you talking? We're comparing them to don't.
No,
Yes, that's the
it's because
comparison.
of what you're it's because of what you're saying. Because you want to bring up him at 40. I'm like, not
Oh
every NBA player has performed like
yes,
LeBron at
only
40.
and which is why he's the GOAT, nigga. If
That
both
doesn't make you the GOAT for
if the goats
longevity.
if both of the GOAT, yes it does.
Just longevity makes you the
Bro,
GOAT.
everything is a part of that, dog. It's players that played longer than LeBron and still don't have his records, dog. What are you talking about? You acting like he the only person that played this long. He's just that good for that long.
He's one of the few people that have played this long. How many seasons has it been? He's been in the league since '03.
Bro, it's like his 21st, 22nd season, whatever like that. But Kareem played like 23, 24 seasons. It's other people that played longer, that Bill Russell and all them. They played, a bunch of niggas played for a long time, bro. LeBron not that.
That is not a bunch of
He's just the only person. A bunch of niggas played after 40. Kareem played to, he was like, what, 43 or some shit like that, bro. And was still winning chips. My whole point is, you can't
mm.
you can't put in stats for Jordan and say, "Oh, we're gonna take away stats that LeBron got to make Jordan look better," because that's what you're doing. You say, "Oh no, he did
I'm
this."
not taking away stats LeBron got. I never
Yes, you is.
discredited LeBron.
You just said no. You can't take stats with niggas at 40. How many people at 40? That's a
I didn't
stat.
say that. I say you're arguing longevity, and
No,
longevity isn't
I'm
this
not
whole
arguing. I
thing
said
of the
nothing
GOAT
about
theory.
longevity. I'm putting them at the same age, bro.
That's
At
just 40.
okay, LeBron
I'm like, who
41
else
now.
performed like that at 40? Is what I said
The
in response. It's
only
not
the
a discredit to LeBron. It's me saying that LeBron's the only person that did that.
okay, and we only comparing him to one person, and that's Jordan. And I'm saying Jordan couldn't do that.
And you're
And if
saying
we
that
comp-
makes him the GOAT.
and if we compare eras, and is the health, the strength, the skill that LeBron have, he will be way better in Jordan era than Jordan would be in this era, bro. Jordan had a chance in this era, and he couldn't average over 20. He was getting all the whistles at 40 and still couldn't average more than 20. Niggas was
Nigga,
a The refs was apologizing for not giving them calls. That's how much love he was getting on it. Niggas in the All-Star game was sitting back and letting him score. He was getting sympathy points. That's why he averaged 20. Dog, nigga, you acting like he was coming in dogging. Go rewatch the games, bro. They was letting that nigga score. He was getting sympathy buckets, nigga, because he
he
MJ.
was getting sympathy buckets.
Hell yeah, nigga. You see how niggas LeBron 40 and niggas trying to be tough with him now that he 41. They trying to bump with him. They never did that from the age of 18 to the age of 36, 37. They never did that. Now that he 40 plus, they want to bump with him. Hey, I'm tough. They want to chase after a 40-year-old, bro.
Because you already know LeBron. LeBron gonna run right into you. You gonna oosh, oosh, oosh. You gonna run right in. Nah, you're not
So
about to
you
do that
telling
to
me
me,
he
you
wouldn't?
old ass
So you
nigga.
telling me he wouldn't do that to the person that they had that was the enforcer was Dennis Rodman. You know how tall and big and strong Dennis Rodman was? Nowhere near LeBron size. He was nowhere near LeBron size. LeBron would push him like a ragamuffin, bro. All that
No,
Dennis
it
Rodman
be the
stuff.
niggas you don't expect though.
Dennis
It be the
Rodman
niggas you don't
ain't
expect to be
listen.
having some surprising ass
Dennis
strength,
Rodman
bro.
ain't nothing but Draymond Green, bro. That's it. And you
Draymond
saw
Green can be strong too. I ain't gonna lie.
you saw what he made Draymond Green do. Get on the phone with KD. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Man, let
Yeah.
us know how y'all feeling about the
They
GOAT
know
debate.
how we
I,
feel out
I
here.
was y'all know y'all with me, Jordan. You on Jordan's side with this, John.
Ain't nobody on your side,
But if
bro.
y'all
You
with LeBron's side,
sideless.
that's cool.
You
That's cool
sideless.
too.
You the chicken with no
Let
sides. No mashed potatoes, no fries. You know what I'm saying?
let us know who y'all
Bars.
got. Let us know who y'all got, bro.
Yeah. What's good, y'all? If you watching this, you are now a members only, members only, members
Members only.
only. You already know what it is, man. I'll be your boy BuckBanditReno.
Buck Bandit P.
Welcome to the Buck Bandit Network, man.
For sure.
And if you here, that means you get to see videos,
For sure.
shorts,
For sure.
clips,
For sure.
shows,
What else?
movies,
Uh-huh.
all types of shit. You get to see gaming. You get to see everything at least
Yep.
a week to 2 weeks in advance.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? We got more stuff coming up, gifts,
Yep.
merchandise. You'll be discounted. You
Yep.
know why? Because you're a part of the new Bandit gang. You know what I'm
You
saying? So
already know.
if you're a gold bandit, platinum bandit, diamond bandit, it's all different perks, but it all works.
Yep.
You already know what it is. You want to
Absolutely.
tell them anything before we get out of here?
Man, stay tapped in. You already know what it is.
You already know. But
But listen, y'all, thank y'all for tuning into another episode of Goaltending, y'all.
yeah,
A lot of shit we be talking about, bro. Some funny ass shit.
yeah.
Oh
Leave
man.
your thoughts and comments on everything we talk about. Make shout out to our 126K plus subscribers, man. We appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all subscribing right now. Go to the XL, Buck Bandit Podcast Clips, Buck Bandit Network. We run them numbers up. And if
Run
you
them
haven't
numbers.
yet, make sure you join our members only, members only, members only. See all of our clips, shows, episodes, whatever we put up a week to two in advance. Be one of the first people to say you said it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep. Yeah, I mean it's good. All right. Thank y'all for watching. See y'all next week. Remember to tune in. This was Goaltending. Peace out, y'all.
We out.
Yeah, this is a crazy ass killer. You know what I'm saying? This is Hoover from Silicon Valley. This is Dwight from Dodgeball. I'm on the Buck Bandit podcast. Chris Williams, check it out.
The king can't always be the damn king by itself. I need servants to step up.
Turn me up a little bit. Turn me up a little bit.